I got bad news, everyone. We're doing another Linalge proof here. So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna have a sip of water first. Let's just say I'm quenched currently. So, okay. We're trying to prove that every subspace of V is part of a direct sum equal to V. What does that even mean, guys? Well, let's define everything. V is a finite dimensional. Is a finite dimensional. V is a finite dimensional space, okay? And U is a subspace of V. And that's what that's supposed to show there, okay? And then there exists, if this is true, then there exists another subspace of V, we're gonna call it W, that is a direct sum that equals V. So U direct sum W is equal to V. There's only two things we have to prove here. We have to prove that V is equal to U and W, and that the intersection of U and W is the zero vector. Okay, are you following along? Okay. Are you following along? I need a yes, okay? I can hear you, by the way. Every time you watch one of my YouTube videos, I can hear you as well. You should check your walls for me. You should rip your wall, and also your skin. I'm underneath your skin. I'm like the bugs underneath your skin. All right, so we have a set of elements. We have some elements here. U to U1 to U of M, all right? Be the basis of U, capital U. I'm gonna start saying capital U now, and then we have W1 to WN be the basis of capital W. Okay, so, and obviously we need to define capital W so it is in fact a subspace of V, okay? To show that V is equal to U plus, capital V is equal to capital U plus capital W, we're gonna just define this element inside of V, and we have this basis, so we can write, okay, so listen up and listen up closely. I want no one on their phones in my class. Unless you're looking at furry porn. Okay, and then you better be showing me. Okay, so you have this element V. This is a scalar. I've already talked about it. I probably haven't, but I won't. And obviously, all this stuff is in either capital U or capital V. So now we have V. This element V equal to element U plus element W. So therefore, we know that V is in capital U plus capital W. So now, and I'll read off my notes here because it's better. As V is in capital V, because V in capital V can be written as a sum of vectors from capital U and capital W, that proves that capital V is equal to capital U plus capital W, okay? And I don't want to hear anyone arguing about it. Freaky algebra proof. Why do I have two different brackets around this stuff, man? What's wrong with me? I'm spiraling. I got to decide on one or the other, you know what I mean? Type stuff. And to show that the intersection here, capital U intersection W, is the zero vector, we can let this element V be in the intersection of capital U and capital W. Then element V is in U and element V is in W because it's in both, okay? Get it right. If this is the case, I really hate to be writing all this stuff out, but you guys are making me. This is the right zero. So this is obviously zero. And then, because U1 to U of M to like W1 W of N is a linearly independent set, the only solution to this equation is when a of 1 equal to dot 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 equal to a of m equal to b of 1 equal to dot 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 equal to b of n, okay? Is equal to 0, that's probably the most important part. The scalars have to be equal to 0, which means v is equal to 0, which means u intersection w is equal to the vector equal to the 0 vector, okay? And so now we have proven this. We have proven that v is a direct sum of u, capital U, and capital W. I hope that made sense. If it doesn't, honestly too bad, because I'm not going over that again. I absolutely refuse. Just rewatch the YouTube video. And this has been stolen, finessed, whatever you want to call it, from linear algebra done right. But let's be real here. If you're watching my YouTube videos, you're learning it wrong. This is not this is not the way to do it, but hey, you're putting yourself through this. I didn't make you watch my videos, so think about that before you comment something nasty, okay? Which none of you have. Good job, by the way. You all get nothing. You all get nothing. You get nothing, okay? Subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.